not listening to me. We've got multiple sightings. People are scared, but there's like not one bit of official paperwork.
I get what you're saying, Steve, but shit like this just doesn't make the news. When was the last time you saw a ghost make any sort of headline?
Does Kate Moss count? No, they love that shit. It'll be sandwiched between a kitten up a tree and somebody's 100th birthday.
Yeah, but then they say it just disappeared, right?
My ex-wife disappeared. That doesn't make her a ghost. That doesn't make this a ghost either.
So what you're saying is it's not human, it's a figure.
That's exactly what I'm saying. That's what everybody's saying to me. Something not human.
Yeah, no, Jesus, Steve, where are you getting your information from now? Any old wino on the street, any old person, you just pay him what?
Look, I'm paying reasonable people reasonable money. You just gotta keep your ears open. Keep your mind open.
I see what you're saying, Steve. When we've looked at it, I'll make my own mind up.
I just want to know exactly what you saw. In your own words, just exactly what you saw.
Well, you know, I was around here, you know, kind of in my usual spot. You know, this is where I come from, and there was a woman walking across the bridge. You know, I saw the woman. There was nothing out of the norm, nothing out of the usual. But she was walking across the bridge, and you know, she must have got about halfway, and then this fucking thing just appeared from nowhere.
What thing? What kind of thing?
Well, you know, there was like around, but it wasn't around here. It wasn't of this earth. It wasn't human. And it just stood there, and it put out its arm, and the woman just froze, fucking still. The woman froze still, and this thing was just stood there holding her, like from a distance. And she froze on the bridge.
Well, how long was she frozen?
You know, it must have been a good like 20 minutes or something.
Okay, right, I've seen enough.
Yeah, just.
This guy's either in a fucking space cake wacko, or we're getting a good look at something that needs some serious investigating.
Yeah, and that's why we're here. What do you think? This is my holiday home.
Oh, what's wrong with Nottingham? I thought we were coming here, maybe see some of the local attractions, you know, get to grips with a few things.
Yeah, we're here to work. Yeah, you remember that time we were at university and Chan brought us that new type of plant to look at?
I need help deciphering the origins of this specimen.
Well, exactly. You didn't believe me then, and what happened? The university came and took it off us.
Yeah, and they probably just ran away and did all their own tests on it anyway, and what were we left with?
That's the thing, is, you know, if you go looking for like unconventional truth, then you're going to get a reputation.
Yeah, Chan did come to us for our reputation.
Exactly, our reputation for thinking outside of the box.
Talk about thinking outside the box. You trying to prove to me that sofas and everything else had some sort of thinking process and everything was conscious.
That was a joke.
Exactly. So what do you think this is?
Well, you're right about one thing. We need to see this thing for ourselves.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. What's the plan?
Got the camera.
And
Got the reader. We need to get out there and take some tests.
then what?
Look, we've got to get to a place where this thing has been seen. Go at night, keep out of the way, get some readings, and we'll get the hell out.
Sounds very scientific. What if we don't see it?
Well, then we keep going back.
What, for how long?
we'd get what we need.
So, this is the place.
Yeah. All the activity seems to centre around this bridge.
Shit. Well, look. Let's just wait this thing out. Don't waste the batteries on the reader. And we'll get down low and stay out of sight until something happens.
Seems to be about a 4-hour window from all the accounts.
Okay, well, we'll just wait for someone to approach the bridge. And when that happens, this thing should come out, if it's ever going to come out.
Do we help them?
Do we what?
Help them.
Fuck no. Like, we don't know, we haven't got a clue what this thing's capable of. At the end of the day, we're just scientists. We just come here to get our information and then we get out. Wait a second.
Wake up someone's
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Someone's
what the fuck?
coming. Get the camera.
Oh shit, alright, I'm on it. Just fuck up that reading.
Look at its skin. Some kind of pattern or something. Zebra.
Oh, no way, that is weird, that is. Well look, you get deciphering those readings for us.
I have.
And?
It don't make sense.
No sense. No.
It's reading, it's old.
How old?
Older than anything I've ever seen. You know the Big Bang Code was at university.
Yeah.
Older than that.
Older than that?
Yeah, I mean, look, the alpha waves are clear, they're constant, but there's no time corrosion.
Are you sure you're using that thing right?
I don't know, this was taken tonight.
Well, I'm pretty sure if we spread this information around, it's just going to get debunked and seen and deemed as a hoax.
But it's not a hoax. It's not, but you're right, we've got to keep this to ourselves. You take a look at it. What are you seeing?
Well, hard to take your eyes off it. It just doesn't look right. It's like I've never seen anything like it. It makes no sense. It's not human. It's got no face. It's just an abstract skin.
What is that?
No face. Just an abstract skin.
Abstract. That's it, that's what it is. Quick, abstract. What do you mean?
Well, it's got no form. Abstract, you know, all the art stuff, abstract. Patterns and making pictures.
Yeah. No, just... I think I know someone who can help us.
Really? I thought you said we were going to keep this between us.
Yeah, I know, but No, she's legit.
And who is it? Who is she?
She's a psychiatric nurse.
What, a shrink?
She's fit.
That'll help our situation out a hell of a deal, won't it?
Yeah, but she knows about these things.
So what are you suggesting?
So you see, extraction is common amongst mentally ill patients. It's like a way of escape, like a denial of reality. If you look at examples of abstract art, okay, you'll see no real link to reality. We don't know where the abstraction comes from, though.
And what do you think this has to do with our investigation?
Look, if you have a look at these abstract forms, okay, even the ones that look more realistic, there's still no real link to our reality.
Right.
Abstracts are often linked with magic, okay, so artists use the magic to reveal forms through their work through abstraction.
So what are you trying to say? What did we see?
Well, we never really thought that this work would have anything to do with our physical world, just more of a display of psychology through creativity, basically.
But what we saw was real.
Yeah, well, it can be real, just maybe not as you see it here. Think of the movement in water, the patterns you see in the atmosphere, even the folds in your clothes. It's all technically abstraction, or at least in a loose regard.
No, I see what you're saying, but what does it all mean? I mean, is it significant?
Yeah, of course abstraction's significant. It's something that's eluded science.
So what could this fucking thing be? Because like I'm not trying to swear, pardon my French and all that. I'm not being ignorant, but I'm just trying to get my head around what we're dealing with here.
I'm as intrigued about this as you are. Now, you said you've got some readings that are old or ancient.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the readings we got, there's no other explanation for it.
Interesting. Well, you know abstraction is old, and I guess abstraction is within nature. And nature's as old as time.
Right.
Do you realise this could be dangerous?
I think I can handle myself. I do deal with some pretty dangerous individuals, you know.
Oh yeah, I suppose you do. Like who?
Oh, I can't tell you how many times I've met the incarnation of the devil or had to stop the coming of the Antichrist. Saving the world from Armageddon's a day job for me.
Yeah, does all seem a little bit badass, but I don't think we're at the stage of Armageddon here.
I wouldn't be too sure.
Seriously?
Oh no, I'm sure abstract figures freezing people in time's a pretty regular thing around here, right?
Funny.
Look, you might not believe it all, but I do think there's some truth in all of this. And you've got the evidence.
Me?
I can't believe I'm fucking doing this. You're the one who needed convincing. Why don't you get frozen?
Shut up, moaning man. You'll be fine. This is for science. Anyway, besides, if all works out, you'll be famous.
Yeah.
Oh, just try and stay calm, okay? None of the other victims have died yet. Remember, this abstract's only freezing people like regular citizens, so just, I don't know, try and act normal.
I am normal.
Seriously though, with the power that it's displaying, it might be able to detect that we're springing a trap, okay?
Right.
is all of nature, mankind included, and you are destroying his planet.
What are you going to do?
I am going to destroy mankind so that a new species may take its place.
That's insane. I mean, mankind has its fault, but it doesn't deserve extinction.
Quite the opposite. Mankind is poisonous once green earth. You are destroying God itself. I'm here to execute God's plan to its fullest, so that mankind may no longer survive.
I can see that right. Who are you?
I am nature.
Fuck you, nature.
Ha! Just the ignorance I would expect from your species. Your task is to tell humanity of its inevitable demise. Tell your people what is coming for them.
We stand for it, they'll destroy you.
Impossible! I made you!
And you come.
No. We are all God. Consider God as a body, and you are part of this body that needs to be removed, so God may survive.
Okay.
What happened?
I don't know. It's in the room.
Brian, give him your coat, it's freezing.
The room was moving. Smoke. Water.
An abstract.
Yes. It spoke to me. What did he say? He was going to wipe out the human race. Jesus, Brian, what just happened?
He was suspended for about 5 minutes, but the abstract just stood there where he appeared.
So, he's going to wipe out the human race.
Right, hang on, just think, this could be a psychotic delusion. I mean, no one else has mentioned anything about what they saw or heard.
I'm too fucking scared. He said it was God's body. So we needed to be removed so God could live.
That'll explain why the readings are so ancient. If he's part of God, he's from the dawn of time.
Well, now look who's believing all this shit. Steve, quick. Come on, mate. Can you walk? Can you walk?
Come on, let's get out of here.
The room was like water. It was like I was inside the river somehow.
Interesting. Why would it take you into the water?
Maybe because the river's part of nature.
You could be right, Steve. The abstract's obviously using the river as its location to trap people, because it's near to nature. Water moves like an abstract.
Just call a fucking army. I've seen this thing now, I've experienced it, other people have seen it. I've got to do something.
Yeah, but you're the only one that's reported anything that it's said or what you've seen.
Yeah, and he's the only one with any rationality. Steve's a scientist. Everyone else that's been seen or been taken have gotten just nobodies. No fucking credentials, no nothing.
You knew I was different.
Jesus, Steve, you're not different. You're just like anyone else. You think because you've bought some low-grade fancy equipment and you've got a website that makes you a fucking scientist.
Hey, hold on a minute, lady. Where's all this come from?
Right, I think it's time I stopped playing with you two little wankers. Now, I'm sure your government would be very proud and you'd probably be commended if you were going to live any longer. Hello?
Hello. You've reached General Reynolds of the Government Army.
Hi, it's Diane Strathold, East Midlands psychiatric nurse.
Hello, Miss Strathold. How may I help you?
There's been a development in Nottingham. One of the abstracts has been cited. I've got 2 casualties, both freelance scientists, nothing but a couple of ghostbusters really. I had to execute them myself, but they've managed to record some valuable information.
That's interesting news, Miss Strathold. We'll send someone right away.
Okay, well, I'm at,
There's no need to tell us your location, Miss Strathold. We'll be there soon.
Bastards! What have I done?